opening up about their emotions. So let's see.
Not Superman at all. Because the thing is, no knock to your analogy, Clark Kent is not that man's true identity. He actually is Superman in real life, and Clark Kent, who he got to pretend to be for everybody else. Big dog, you not Superman at all. Stop pretending to be more than human for these women, bro.
Oh,
because
for sure.
that's why she denies your humanity in situations like you do train a woman like, bro, when you show up with no emotions and you like, bro, I'm good, like, I'm straight. No, I got it. She gonna get used to that. And she gonna think that in situations, even when you are under duress, even when you stressed out, that you got it. So she's gonna make a habit of not checking on you.
Yeah.
Even if she do check on you, she's not going to investigate. I'm fine. I got it. She's not going to check your capacity because you've been guarding that from her, dog. For what? You know what I'm saying? Like, you denying your own humanity. And that's one thing I do got to jab men about. And like, Ace, you leaned into this. We can't keep talking about how women don't respect our emotions and make room for us if you going to show up without the emotions, G.
It's facts.
Fellas, regardless, if you don't practice identifying your emotions, being able to articulate your emotions, knowing when it's right to express them and when it's not, bro, you're going to be bad at that forever. And it's not a woman's responsibility to let you know when you safe.
It's not. And I'll say that, piggybacking off of that, it definitely is our job, 1,000%. In situations like this, it's our job to, set the standard, pretty much. And I say that to say this. I recently just pretty much ended things with somebody. It wasn't, we weren't together, nothing like that, but probably like maybe about a month or two ago, right? And the getting to know each other process, the honeymoon phase, all, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything is so good, can't wait to see each other, blah, 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 stuff like that. Okay, cool, right? So, I'm a very expressive person, and what I mean by that is I leave everything out on the table. I try to express myself as much as possible to you if we're going to get to know each other in that way, so you'll know what you're getting, what you're getting yourself into as far as like, friendship, relationship, whatever the case may be. But in this point, it was trying to get towards a relationship, right? So when I was expressing myself, like in the beginning stages, like, getting to know me, stuff like that, I'm like, I'm always be here for you. Like, I'm gonna be here for you. I'm gonna give you a shoulder to lean on, whatever the case may be. I'm a good listener, stuff like, just telling her all this stuff, which is true. And then in that moment, I'm thinking, I'm trying to be here for her, trying to set this standard, like, yeah, but she was just accepting it. She wasn't not necessarily reciprocating, but like, she wasn't on that type of timing as far as like, oh yeah, me too, you know what I'm saying? So a situation happened, which is why we ended things, right? Well, I mean, technically kind of, but it's done, right? So a situation happened where I needed her to be that for me. And when I tell you, it was like talking to a brick wall, trying to get myself to express to her, like, this is happening and I need somebody to like vent to, talk to, stuff like that. It was literally just like talking to a wall. And I'm like, I've been through this in relationships. I'm not going down this road again. So let me just make my exit. Let me get out of here. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it was. Like, I set the standard, like, okay, I got this. I can do it, whatever. And she didn't know how to receive that, not reciprocate. She didn't know how to receive that. And this is the dating stage. You live and you learn through this. So now it's like, okay, I know what to do in order how to express myself better in the earlier stages in the relationship, or trying to get to know each other in the dating stage to get to a relationship. Doing things a certain way, because that is important to me. That is important to me, for me to be able to, one, express myself, and two, have you receive it and understand where I'm coming from, to get what I need from you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I gotta make that a more like a focal point in the future. You know, just like he was saying, which is facts. It's 100% facts. Like, I feel like I'm a emotionally available person. I'll tell you whatever you need to know. I'm expressive with my emotions and feelings and stuff like that. But not every woman is receptive to a man like that. Number one, and number two, I expect the same for someone. So when I don't get it, it's like, okay, we're not compatible, which is cool. It's totally cool. We can be friends. We can be whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we're just not going to date because I need someone like that. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. So, I mean, when you are open with your emotions and you're looking for the right one to be open with, it's a great pair. It's a great pairing. But when you're not, it ain't. That's just what it is.